everybody. It is currently Monday, January the 6th, and I now have a full week of work that I'm going to. It is currently 6:32 a.m. and I actually don't have to leave for work until about 7:45. I think that's when I'm gonna leave, but I might leave a little earlier because I do actually have some packages to drop off at the post office for Poshmark and eBay. So that's what I'll be doing this morning, and then I'm just chilling for the rest of the morning. I definitely need to eat breakfast. I need to start the dishwasher and probably do some Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay work, just because I'm going to have work from 9 to 6 o'clock tonight, and then I have to go to my parents to eat dinner. So I'm just on lunch break right now, and I totally messed up my lunch. I made this Annie's white cheddar macaroni, and I put too much water in it. So it was basically like macaroni soup, which was disgusting. The office has been hectic. The patients have been great, but you know, it's a lot with the new year, especially being in a medical field. There's, you know, you have to get all these insurance forms re-signed, all these HIPAAs re-signed, and just, you know, make sure everybody's on the same page, because it is a new year, and things change. Even though just one number changes on the calendar, a lot of things end up changing for people and their, you know, situations. So it's just been a lot. So it's nice to just come to my car, take a break, and relax for a bit. Good morning, you guys. So it is almost 7 a.m. It is Tuesday, and I got kind of a late start to my day. I had really good intentions about waking up at 5:30 a.m., but the moment my alarm went off, I was just like, maybe 6 o'clock, you know, and so turned off my 5:30 a.m. alarm, kept my 6 a.m. alarm on, and then I got my 6 o'clock alarm, and I was just like, you know, snooze sounds great. So I snoozed for 10 more minutes, and then finally got up, finally got dressed, took my dogs out, came back in, did my makeup for work, and now I'm just chilling until I have to leave for work at 7:45. I do have another package I need to drop off at the post office, because I did sell something on Poshmark, so that's really exciting. But not much is going on today at work. It's the same as usual. It's pretty much like day in and day out, you know, seeing patients, doing pre-testing, you know, throwing an eye exam here and there. But I will be grocery shopping later this evening, so I'm definitely going to take y'all with me and show you what I usually get, because I only go grocery shopping about twice every single month. So every 2 weeks when I get paid, I go grocery shopping. It just makes everything easier for me. I feel like I'm spending less money because I'm not going every single week, and therefore I'm not tempted to, you know, buy things, impulsively buy yummy food. So I'm definitely gonna take y'all grocery shopping with me. I think I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, just because I haven't been there in a while, and I love Trader Joe's. So yeah, that's basically the plan for today. just finished my resume for my graduate school application, and I'm definitely not sending it off yet. I have to get my mom to check over it because she is literally my lifeline when it comes to anything in written form. But I don't know, it's just anytime I have to write a resume or a cover letter, it's just awkward and difficult trying to describe your experiences and your work experience in a professional manner, and just trying to come up with professional language on how to describe your life and your experiences. It's like, I don't know how to describe my job without sounding like dumb. So we'll see how my mom feels about the resume and how she thinks it's the worst resume she's ever seen, or if she gives me the green light from it. So So today is Wednesday, January 8th, and I just wanted to pop in and say good morning. But today I'm just working like usual until 6 p.m. and then after work I'm actually going to my old college to study for the GRE because I have my GRE test coming up on the 25th of January and I really need to study for it. So my twin sister and I were actually going to our old college library to study for about 2 hours in a private study room. So yeah. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to drop in really quick because my boss at work, she gave everybody a gift today just randomly. I don't know if it was like a late Christmas gift or just, you know, I appreciate you gift. But anyway, she got all of us these Yeti tumblers and they're actually like engraved. So the front has my name on it, so Juliet, and then I'm gonna actually cover the name of my office, but then the other side is like our company logo and everything. And oh my gosh, like this is such a sweet surprise. Like I had no idea that she was gonna give this to all of us, and it's just like I'm just blown away about how kind and how generous my boss is. And she's really built me up the past year since I started working at my office, and so I'm just so grateful for her and the opportunity to be a vision therapist at this office. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, and that means another day at work. Today's schedule is going to be, I don't know, like this whole week has been pretty chill for me, to be honest. I really haven't had like a ton of patients that I've had to work with or do vision therapy sessions with. I think it's because, you know, we're starting a new year, it's January, people are like getting into the groove of being back at work, being back at school. Insurance has changed, so some people, you know, they're trying to meet their deductibles before they come in for vision therapy. So there's a lot of factors that are going on, and to be honest, I mostly have patients in the afternoon. If anything, like my afternoons usually are chock full of patients. Usually I have like 2 or 3, maybe sometimes even 4 in a row. But I think it's going to pick up, especially as we're getting more into 2020. So for right now, I've been pretty much at the front desk, just kind of doing more receptionist duties rather than being in the vision therapy room full time. But regardless, like I still, you know, love what I do, love who I work with, what I do at my work, and just being able to help people with their visual systems and making them more efficient with their eyes. But last night I actually did study for the GRE with my sister because we're taking the GRE together in late January, specifically January 25th. And we really focused in on math last night. We only studied for about an hour, but I think honestly having short, really efficient, effective, really honed in focus of studying is better than, you know, spending 5 hours studying with like multiple breaks, watching Netflix in between. So we studied for an hour just on math. We did like a section in my power prep qualitative and quantitative book, and we knocked out 10 questions. It was really nice because we went to our old college and used the library, and in the library they have whiteboards, so we would literally work out problems together on the whiteboard, and it was really helpful because we were both able to bounce ideas off of one another on how to solve it. We were able to come up with different strategies or different ways to look at the problems, and I really enjoyed it. Like, it was a lot more fun than me just studying like at my apartment by myself or at Starbucks by myself, or just like even if two of us are studying together at Starbucks. It was just a lot more interactive, and I loved that. So we're also studying tonight at our old college library, so hopefully we can get 10 more problems knocked out, because if there's one thing that I'm really scared about for the GRE, it's the math section. But I'm hoping that, really honing in and really buckling down and studying for the next few days until the 25th will really help, because I really want to go to graduate school. So, yeah. Alrighty, y'all. So for breakfast today, I'm actually trying something new. I just, earlier this week, I went to Trader Joe's and I got this broccoli and cheddar cheese quiche. And I've never tried this before. I'm very interested to see how it tastes, because I have had other quiches from the grocery store, but I've never had a Trader Joe's one. So I'm really excited to see how this tastes. Those are ingredients, if you're curious. Jeez, that's a lot of calories. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, anyways, this is the whole oats, but there's 17 grams of protein. But I don't know, that's a lot of calories for one morning. But I'm very excited just to see how this tastes and to see if this is going to be another Trader Joe's staple to pick up. Hey y'all, so you know how I said earlier that I was so happy that my sister and I got to study for the GRE together? Well, we studied for the GRE today and we bombed it. Like, it was so hard. So yesterday, when my sister and I studied for the GRE, we did 10 problems in our GRE book that I actually got from the actual creators of the GRE, so the ETS, and I'll definitely leave a link down below of what study materials I'm using for the GRE. So we did the first 10 questions, and I felt like, we did pretty well. We didn't totally, not know how to do the problems. We were able to work through the problems, collaborate, figure things out as we went, and just, we weren't trying to, bang our heads against the table. It was a lot more fun and invigorating, and just like it always like inspired me to keep on going, keep on studying for the GRE, and just, gave me confidence that, oh yes, I know what I'm doing. But then today happened, and we did the last 15 questions in the book, and they were all so hard. Like, I don't understand. Like, I know I'm not dumb or anything, but the GRE just makes me feel so incompetent sometimes. Like, I've never been a fan of standardized tests. And I honestly don't think standardized tests in general are very reflective of your abilities as a person or as a student. This test is just so heartbreaking. Like, it's ruining my confidence sometimes, and then other days I'm just, I feel so smart, and then other days I feel so dumb. I looked at my program details, and I need a 150 on both the qualitative and the quantitative section, so a 300-point score in total in order to get into the program. Now, of course, I've also thought about, well, what if I don't get a 300? What if I don't make 150 on both sections? I'm still going to apply, unless I totally bomb it, but I'm still going to apply to my graduate program regardless of the GRE score I get, because I feel like my abilities as a student in my undergraduate year, and just my recommendation letters that I'm planning on pursuing, and you know, my resume, my goal statement, or my personal statement of interest. I think that stuff will allow me to kind of push through the application process and kind of be noticed more than just my GRE score. And I would hope that the college I go to, would consider me not just from my GRE score, but like as a whole student and as a whole person, and what my potential is based on my past, rather than one freaking test that I take for 4 hours. I'm gonna try my best on a GRE. I think that's, as much as I can do is just try my best, and just if graduate school is my plan for this fall, then it's my plan. And if the stars don't align and for some reason I can't go to graduate school in the fall and I have to wait another semester to apply or whatever, maybe it's just not the right time for me. But right now I'm trying my best to do everything I can to prepare for the GRE with the time and resources that I have. So yeah, all I can do is just do my best, and I'm okay with that. So good morning, you guys. So today is Friday, January 10th, and today is the last day that I'll be filming this work week in my life. But I think today I'm actually going to go buy myself my vlogging camera, because I have actually been saving up for that camera, and to be honest, I'm just tired of using my iPhone. Like, I love my iPhone. I have the iPhone X or 10, and I love it. I love it for, being able to text and make phone calls and just, go on social media and stuff, but it's definitely not the greatest camera for vlogging, because it is so wide. It's not heavy, but it's wide, and it's weird because, normal cameras, the lens is right in the middle of the screen, but depending on how you hold your iPhone camera, you're either having to your eyes have to stay in contact with the lens that's on either the left or right side, which is not normal. So I don't know. I really just want to get a vlogging camera that I can take everywhere and that will have really high quality, because, the iPhone, like, it has great quality, obviously, but it's not superb. Like, there's a lot better cameras with better quality that I can get and I can use, and I feel like it's a really good investment for me right now, and I just really want to really take this vlogging and the YouTube community seriously. And I also want to not only vlog on this channel that you're watching right now, but also I want to expand my YouTube channel for my reselling, the cactus hanger. So I want to use that camera as well to film those videos, and I think it's just going to be beneficial overall. And if anything, like, even if this YouTube thing doesn't work out, or I just don't have time for it anymore, I'll have a good, handheld camera that would be better than the quality of an iPhone, essentially. So I don't think there's really a loss in this investment that I'm going to be making. So I think, this camera buying today is the right move. But yeah, nothing really much is going on today. I mean, I have work today at 1 o'clock, and then I also do have, like, right now it's like 9:15 a.m. and so I have a meeting with my dad at 9:30, and then I have to go take my dog Dakota to the vets to get some blood work done, because we actually found out, I think like early December of 2019, that he had Cushing's disease, and so with that we have to give him medicine. So we've been trialing medication since the 24th of December, and every 2 weeks, until we get like a good dosage amount for that medicine, we have to go and get blood work done, just to make sure that the medicine is actually working and it's not too high or too low of a dosage. So that's what I'll be doing after that phone call with my dad, and then work for my first patient at 1 o'clock, and then I have another patient at 2 o'clock
But after that, I'm actually free, which is unusual for me because usually I have 4 patients on Friday, all back to back. But since, I guess, like December, like around the holiday times, I've really had a relaxed Friday schedule because people are going on vacation, people want to spend time with family, new insurance is also rolling in.
Hey y'all, so I just got back to my apartment from work. I'm just sitting in my apartment's parking lot near my actual apartment, but I'm actually not really staying at my apartment for very long because I'm actually just picking up my boyfriend so we can go get my camera from Best Buy. I'm so excited. I'm so thrilled that I'm gonna be able to start filming higher quality videos, start working with a more manageable camera, not a really long one, and I'm just, it's just exciting that I'm taking this step for my YouTube because I feel like doing this, I'm really committing to the platform. I'm really committing to producing higher quality vlogs for y'all, and I don't know, it's a big step for me. I've not gotten a new camera for like 5 years or something like that. I was really into photography back in high school. I was actually in yearbook, so I used Nikon cameras during my entire high school career. I used a Nikon D5000 and a Nikon D600. Those are both DSLRs, and those cameras I used just for taking photos, never video, for the yearbook, and I absolutely loved doing photography for the yearbook. But then when college came around, I stopped doing photos. I stopped doing a lot of creative things in my life, and it was more like I was focused on school. I was more focused on education, getting a job, and just creating more like a skill set that would work in the workforce than working through creative means. And I'm really excited to just have another creative outlet for me to work towards. And I mean, Poshmark and reselling for me is also a creative outlet. I get to take photos, I get to make people happy through fashion, but there's also nothing that compares to just having a solely creative outlet. Alright, hi you guys. So I actually ended up getting my camera today, my new vlogging camera today. So I'm so excited. I actually went to Best Buy to pick it up today, and I decided ultimately, of course, to go with the Canon G7X Mark II. So I was just wanting to open this with y'all and for y'all to experience the excitement with me. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox it. And then I will say that I didn't end up getting just the camera itself. I actually got the Dare to Dream, my light, Dare to Dream video creator kit. So it just comes with a lot more accessories for the camera. So the camera itself, an extra battery, a memory card, and a little short tripod. So I just thought, I'm getting the camera. I really think, just having these extra little accessories is worth the extra price, especially when, just getting probably a memory card itself is probably an extra 20 bucks anyways. So I just decided, let's get the kits. Alrighty. Yay! Okay, so we have, let me put y'all back up here. Hi. Okay, so we have what we have the G7X, the body itself. So this is obviously the highlight of this video, or of this clip. So we have this, and then we also have this little tripod, little cute short one. I think this would be really good too if I'm like trying to vlog and put my camera down on my vanity. I think this would be really, really nice because it's shorter and it can actually get into places that a very tall tripod, because I have a tripod, I'm actually filming on a tripod right now, but I think that having a shorter one would be very good, very versatile as well. So we have that, and then we got the extra battery, and then we have the memory card. It came with a 32 gigabyte memory card, which is awesome. So now we gotta open up this bad boy, the highlight of the show. So let's see. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. So at the very top, looks like there's the warranty card for sure. Little manual. And then down here, alrighty. So this is the camera itself, but first, of course, we have the charging cable or charging box right here, and then the battery, and then we also have, I guess, a little strap as well. So anyways, but those accessories are definitely needed, but they're not the highlights. So okay, so oh my gosh, yay. So it's so tiny. Like, I don't have my phone is what I'm filming with right now, so I can't really do a comparison, but already it's like, it's at least like a few, I'd say about 2 inches, maybe 1 inch. I'm really bad at judging length and depth, but I think it's about maybe 1 to 2 inches shorter. It's a lot, I mean, it's a little heavier, but it's definitely like easier if I wanted to do this than it would be with my phone. Let's see if this has any charge on it. Ooh, a little bit of charge. Oh, and like flip screen. Oh my gosh, this is so much better quality. This is me talking on my new vlog camera. So, oh my gosh, it looks so good, and I need to get used to talking to the lens straight on, but hi you guys. So this is what it looks like when I'm filming with my Canon G7X Mark II. I hope I'm saying the name right, but this is what it looks like when I'm filming with this camera, my new vlogging camera. So I will get this charged up, and I think I'm gonna start using it immediately. So I'm gonna have the battery charge overnight, and then I'm gonna start vlogging with it starting tomorrow on Saturday, which I do have a pretty busy weekend because I really need to study for the GRE. That's 1. 2, planning on making a lot of crock pot food. I have 3 recipes that I want to cook this weekend so I can have food throughout the week. And then I also need to clean, you know, do all the basic cleaning, laundry, making sure everything looks tidy for the week ahead. Also, maybe taking photos this weekend for the Owl Collective. That's my family's t-shirt company that we're coming out with sometime this year. Also need to work out for sure because I've not worked out any single day this week. I have been slacking. I am prioritizing studying for the GRE over working out for right now because I take my GRE on the 25th, so I only have until the 24th to study. Thank y'all so much for watching this vlog, this work week in my life vlog, and I'll catch y'all sometime soon, okay? Bye.